Hello students. In this session we will discuss the type 3 modification. Type 3 modification for the for formulation of bus impedance matrix, or I can say Z bus matrix. So the type 3 modification is addition of code tree link ZS, addition of code tree link ZS between an old bus K to reference bus. Addition of code tree link ZS between an old bus K to reference bus. Okay, so for that let us consider the system having n number of buses. Consider the system with n number of buses. Same network as we have seen earlier. Say it is figure 1. Bus number 1, 2, bus number I, bus number K. Just draw the bus number K, bus number N, and the reference bus. So as per the condition, I will write or draw the network. Here we have to consider the addition of code tree link ZS between an old bus K, which is old bus K to the reference bus. But before starting or drawing or any change into the network, let me say one thing. The type 3 modification is considered as an extension of, it is an extension of type 2 modification. It is an extension of type 2 modification. Here just look at over here. In type 2 modification, we have considered the new bus Q, which is added on an old bus K. So with the same case, just we have considered an extension. How it is? Just it is the new bus Q which is added an old bus K. But now just consider one change in type 3 modification, where the new bus Q is now connected at the reference bus with the self impedance ZS. Okay, the same bus which we have considered in type 2 modification, now it is connected at the reference bus. So that's why it is known as the extension of type 2 modification. Just again, first we have considered the ZS is connected between a new bus Q to an old bus K, and then we have considered the or connected that new bus Q into the reference bus. So which is our type 3 modification, which says the new addition of not new, it is addition of code tree link ZS between old bus K to the reference bus. Clear? So now what will be the change in this type 2 modification? So if the bus number Q is connected at the reference bus, then the voltage at bus number Q will become 0. It means VQ is equal to 0. So the new sets of equation or can say the matrix, let me just from equation number 8 I will write again, so it will help you to understand more. The new sets of equation after considering the voltage at bus number Q equal to 0 is, let me write down into matrix form directly, V1, V2, Vi, Vk, Vn, and now instead of Vq I will write 0. Clear? Because we have considered that the new previously that new bus, now it is VQ is connected at the reference bus, so it becomes 0. Okay, now I will just write that equation number 8 again, which we have derived in type 2 modification. So this is your Z bus old, here Z1K, 2K, IK, KK and ZNK. Same way I can write over here, it is ZK1, K2, KI, KK and ZNK. Clear? Oh, not it is NK, it is ZKN. Okay, and the diagonal element which is ZS plus ZKK. Same equation which is written over here in type 2 modification. Same way the current matrix which is I1, I2, II, IK, IN and the last one is IQ. This is your equation number, VQ is equal to 0 which is 1, and this is your equation number 2. Now if the last, if we eliminate we just need to apply one mathematical procedure over here. So before applying, if or assume if we eliminate the current IQ over here, if we eliminate the current IQ over here, then we will have the 0 in the last value of 0 in the column vector V, and same way in the column vector of current. So if it is possible, then we can apply to this matrix as apply Caron reduction techniques. I will discuss what is Caron reduction technique, but before that, just understand why or when the Caron reduction technique is possible to applicable into the matrix. When it is possible only because of this 0 in column matrix of voltage. Here the 0 in column matrix of voltage, and just because of this we can apply the Caron reduction technique. Now let us see what is Caron reduction technique, which we are going to apply in our equation number 2. So it is a mathematical process for the generally we can say, if we will write Lth row and Lth column, Lth row and Lth column are to be eliminated, that means here in our case we have Vq is equal to 0, and we will assume that we will eliminate Iq from this equation number 2. Then it means, or I can say simply write, we can eliminate the Lth node, that means in our case we can eliminate the qth node from this system. So then we can apply the Caron reduction technique, and which is in I cross J matrix. So I can write, after applying the Caron reduction matrix for or eliminated the Lth node from the system, I can write Zij new, which is equal to Zij old minus 1 divided by ZLL, means the diagonal element of Lth node, into the ZIL into ZLJ for I and j, which is equal to 1, 2 up to the n. So same equation, just give the equation number 3. Here I have written the equation where we consider that the Lth node from the system is removed. Here in our case we have removed the qth node, after assuming that we can eliminate Iq. So here we have get the 0th from voltage vector and 0th here in current vector, and then we can eligible to apply the Caron reduction technique to our equation number 2. So let us apply the equation number from equation number 3 using Caron reduction technique on equation number 2, which is written over here in matrix form. Yes, so I will write, for our case I can write Z bus new, because our objective is to calculate the bus impedance matrix after addition of the link ZS from the old bus K to the reference bus. So same way I can write here Z bus new is equal to Z bus old, yes, which is already available with us, Z bus old in this equation number 2, Z bus old minus 1 divided by ZLL, that means lth node. Here we have considered the qth node, so here I can write, if you wish, ZQQ, which is equal to diagonal elements of qth bus, which is ZS plus ZKK. So here I can write ZS plus ZKK. Okay, diagonal element of qth node. Okay, now into ZIL, here we have ZIK, okay, and ZKI. So I can write the column vector into the row vector, which represents ZIL and ZLJ from equation number 3. So it is Z, yes, this row vector. Let me use the different color. This is column vector, and that this row vector into this matrix. So which is Z 1K, Z 2K, ZIK, ZKK, and the last element is ZNK. Clear? And the transformation of this matrix, which is the row vector, it is Z K1, K2, Ki, Kk to Z Kn. Okay, just transformation of this column vector. So this is your final equation number 4 of type 3 modification, and this is the very simplest modification among all the modification. Again, let us see what we have done here. It is a type 3 modification is an extension of type 2 modification, where we have considered that the bus number Q is connected into the reference bus. That means voltage at Q will become 0. And now same matrix into the, which we have derived over here in equation number 8. So for the same process, we will just assume the elimination of IQ from this column vector of current, and we need just apply the Caron reduction technique. And according to this Caron reduction technique, which shows if the qth node is eliminated, here we can see into the figure also, the qth node is eliminated from the system because it is connected into the reference bus. So after elimination of the qth node, we can apply the Caron reduction technique, and from the Caron reduction technique we will get the final equation number 4 for type 3 modification. Clear? Next, and in next session we will see the type 4 modification. I hope you are clear up to this. Okay, for remembering this equation number 4, just remember as Z bus new is equal to Z bus old minus 1 divided by diagonal element into column vector into the row vector. Clear? So you just remember like that. Okay.